and welcome back to the wonderful world of Letterland. Oh yes, we have some terrible news still happening over here, unfortunately, is this disastardly lack of educated, or rather, the correct amount of educated workers. Unfortunately, to, I guess, apparently operate this basic field that's just empty, we need some lower level education. Our education is just too high. It's too high. We have one worker here who is highly educated, and we need some lower education for the farms. Now, that's an interesting concept, that you would actually want a town to be down here that is just not educated, like, at all, so that the farm next door has enough the right education of workers. I think it's interesting to think about that fact, but it's kind of shitty, isn't it? Oh man, I really like this town, whatever it is, this small sort of like outcropping that's just by itself all the way down here, and the only thing near it is some farms where no one wants to go because they're all too fucking educated. Or your other option is to just go over here and hang out in this park right next to these goddamn incineration plants of doom and death, causing some serious issues over here. But we have a bus line, so that's good. But pollution's bad, isn't it? Look at that purpleness on the ground. Alright, so everything looks good right now with what we have. Let me show you the districts. We have Sea Crescent over here, which is apparently not labelled. Am I just not seeing the name anywhere? There it is. It's just awkwardly over here for some reason. It's just not, like, in the middle for whatever reason. We made it all, wooded and nice. And, oh, look at that. God, something about this. It's like wheat in Minecraft or some shit. I just like it, okay? It looks cool, okay? I'm sorry. It'd probably be a good idea for me to have, like, a pathway that goes across here. So they don't have to, like... Yeah, let's just build a random-ass pathway. Hang on, I just want to do this. Is it possible for me to do this? It should be. Yeah, look at that. I just wanted to try that. Basically, it just means if anyone wants to cross this road and get into the park, or get out and cross the road here, they can without needing to cross the road. I don't know how many people are actually going to use that. Put it on like quick speed, see if I spot anyone on it. Like that person right there just walked across there. Look. They're walking right across there instead of going across this. I thought that would be a good idea because all these people coming into the town at really high speeds off this off-ramp. So it'd be a good idea, you know, for them to go up here instead of dodging traffic. I thought it made logical sense, alright? I'm leaving it there. Even if no one ever uses it, ever at any point, it made sense to me at the point of creation. Okay, so, last time... My voice went weird there. Last time, we had an influx of commercial and residential demand, meaning we're about goddamn ready for a new expansion once more. Now, we have just expanded here, but it's in a very small, compact way, isn't it? You know, this is like very low level of population. Let's just say that. There's barely anything going on here. It's nice, I like it, but it's not really filling us out as much as something like H Heights did, for example, with all these residential buildings, these giant building blocks over here. This looks great. I absolutely love that. Alright, so it's time now for us to progress and expand once more. And the best shape suggestion that I had was a V, and I must agree. Look at this V shape right here. Look at that. That's just, yes. Okay, 6. We're going to go 6 and with the trees. I'm going to build the V shape. I don't want to be too close to the edge. And I want that train track to not be too close either. Either. That looks about right to me. Now, the question is, how are we going to make this functional? It's a V, and I might have to do with what I did with H Heights. Now, H Heights, you can't even see the H's anymore, which is really disappointing, but it's right there, right there, right there. That's a H. And then if you want the other H right there. And then I basically put all these roads in, so it's a functioning city. It looks kind of cool, I think. Obviously, it's not well balanced, but it looks kind of cool. So I think I'm going to have to pull something similar here with this one. I'm going to go 4 roads, so there's a sort of like a difference between the roads. And we're going to just try to efficiently have this all along it. You know, so that we can get many buildings as possible. And before anyone moves in, I'm going to build like a giant road that's going up in the air that goes all around the town to help with traffic. And I'm thinking about it and I'm like, how the hell are we going to get people all the way up here into this town? It's so far away from everything else. And I'm just excited today to try and work that out and build some crazy contraptions, some crazy roller coasters. You know me. I like to do that stuff. God, I'm excited for it, guys. Alright, it's kind of tough to get this one spot on. As you can see, I'm struggling. There we go, that'll do. And the reason it looks kind of unbalanced is because this road here on the right isn't quite as long as the opposite side. So now it is hopefully balanced. Okay, try once more over here. Yeah, we'll just connect that up. That's fine. There we go. So now we have the V shape that's become some sort of pyramid. Look at that. It's a pyramid. Oh, great idea. Right. Okay. It's a L, right? Oh, great job, self. This is an L. Yeah, this is an L. I looked at Letterland at that moment. Okay, forgive me. Forgive me. Basically, this is a V, right? But let's have a pyramid design. So we'll have low residential down here, low commercial, not much of it. Barely any of it. And then we build into high residential, high commercial as we come up here. Isn't that like cool? So it's like a pyramid. Like the people at the top of the pyramid are the people with the best sort of houses and the best like area with all the cool shit basically. Alright, so I was saying earlier, how the hell am I going to connect this up to the highway? And honestly, it'd be really easy if I could buy this plot of land because, you know, there's this highway here. And that maybe should be the thing I consider doing next as a super big priority. Okay, so how do we connect it up? Well, it's going to be easy to put a road from, you know, somewhere over here into one of these, into this town, you know, bring something down here maybe. I don't know. But connecting it to the highways is the super important thing. So what I'm wondering is if we can get like a road that goes all the way up the water and leads up to it. That would be really fucking cool. So let's do that. So we'll build a highway. It'll be a soundproof one. Space already occupied. It's because it's a bridge, I suppose. Okay. I just want, like, the coolest, gigantic road. It just goes over everything. Like, as a highway. This is really fucking dumb, but I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so I'll build that up there. This is no longer connected due to this stupid thing I've built. So what I'll do to fix that is destroy this, in fact. Build up and over. Hang on, let me do it from this direction, because this is going to be a bit easier. We actually have to delete this as well. It's too bad. There we go. Now that should be high enough for these to connect once more. It is. There we go. Okay, cool. So, alright. So this crazy-ass bridge is going over the water. This water runway. Oh my god. This is a roller coaster. Oh my god. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. Okay, so what I've been saying for a long while is that I want a road that's above the whole area that, you know, is good to look at and everything, but it goes around it and then I can get in the town from any fucking place that I want. as just a person who lives in the town. So this is wildly unnecessary and a massive waste of money. But have you seen how much money I've got, bro? Have you seen how much money I've got? It's ridiculous. Okay? I can do shit like this. I'm crazy. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle over here, actually. Obvious reasons, really, I think. How the hell are they going to get out of town? Oh my god. It just occurred to me. It just occurred to me. This is great and everything. They're all able to get into the town. How the fuck do they get out of the town? Oh my god. Oh god. Ah, my brain. Okay. If this wasn't a highway. This wasn't a highway and was in fact a two-way road. Then they could leave from here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Change that back. And then we'll have off-ramp that leads back here. Then we change this just to a two-way. So they can actually just come up and down this if they want. There's enough room for everyone. At least we hope so. Okay. And although it's not a highway, so it's going to be slower, it's still going to work. It just sucks that it's not a highway. Whatever, it's fine. Wasted a lot of money there. But, you know, I'm good at that this episode. Okay, so now there's a road that leads all the way around the whole fucking town. And they can get on and off it how they wish, whatever they wish. So we also want it to come this way. There we go. Looks absolutely mad, doesn't it? What am I fucking doing? I was thinking maybe here's a good idea for one of those roundabouts that's just in the air, you know what I mean? So they can go around it. Maybe that's not the right roundabout. 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 Where's the round? This must be it. This must be it. Slope too steep. Apparently. It's too bad. Okay, well, what I can go ahead and do is just maybe make my own. Let's try and do that. So I'll just use the 6-lane roads and we just make it curve. It's not the 6-lane. There we go. This isn't going to work. This is not going to work. I don't want to make my own. I don't want to make my own. For now, I just want it to be working. Whatever. And this will work. Okay. So now we just need to connect this up. Like that. Like that. Then, from there, you just use smaller roads that connect up to each and every fucking corner of the town. Like that. I really want it to be on the same corner there. It's because it's like these... For some reason, this road has become like a giant bridge, which is making it really hard for it to connect up. I don't really understand why it needs to be a giant bridge like that. I suppose it's because it's so high up that's causing that. So if I lower it, there we go. That's just going to be a bridge again. So now that it's lower, it's no longer a bridge. I don't really understand why that needs to be the way that it is. Whatever, I suppose it is. I'm looking at my money and it's not actually that bad, is it? To say that I've done some crazy shit today. I have no idea how this is going to work, but I just want to try it. I just want to try it. And if I have to fix it, so be it. We got some more bridge shit over here. More bridge bullshit. It's causing some issues. So all we need to do to fix that is this. No problem. Okay. So now we just keep connecting up the roads. I have no idea how many of these are even going to see use. But I don't care. Because it makes sense to me in a way. I absolutely fucking love this. It looks hilarious. But oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay. So we need to provide them multiple ways in and out of the town, right? That's one main thing that we always think about every single time that we do shit like this. So, God, I actually really like it. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Alright, so now I'm going to give them some small roads in between the whole town that leads up. So, you know, people can get around. Get around the town. Put that right in the middle of the whole pyramid. There we go. And then we just sort of have them in line. All the way down. Is this a terrible idea? It might be. But right now it just feels pretty good. Feels like I'm doing something good. You know what I mean? Okay, that's not... It's never going to be perfectly balanced, this. There's no way. But I'm trying, guys. I am. For the benefit of you guys who struggle with this. Whoops. It's trying to make it balanced. Oh my god, the pyramid V. It's still not balanced. It's still not balanced. We're going to move this one in a little bit. We can do it. We can do it. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay. Next up will be this one. Next up. This one. It's not perfectly balanced. God damn it. This one needs to be further out, I guess. Better. It's not perfect. It's better though. Okay. And I don't think that we need any more. I think that will do. Okay. Look at this. God damn. It's beautiful. And I won't accept anything else. It's beautiful. Okay. So how do we get in and out of the town? Well, we can get in the town and out the town via this giant fucking roller coaster over the water. Okay. That's one way to do it for sure. But the only way you're going to go is in from this side and out from this side. That's not necessarily what everyone will want. We need one from the other side of the road. So we need to connect them up here. How the hell are we going to do that? Like, how the fuck am I planning on pulling this one out of the bag? Well, gotta start somehow. Okay. It goes up and around. And that's how the other people get in. How do they get out of the town, though? On the other side. Hang on, am I doing this right? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Okay, alright. So now how do they get out? And they want to go on that side of the road. Fuck if I know. How about this? How about this? This is madness. This is actual madness. Did I do that right? I don't feel like I did. Something feels wrong about that. Oh, I know why. One, it's a monstrosity, but it's because it's going this way. It's going that way. So I need to connect it up so it goes that way when it leaves. This doesn't work. It's too sudden of a change. Technically, it would function. There we go. There we go. So now it'll turn right, you know, into it rather than into oncoming traffic. So now there's a way into the town and out of the town on both ways if you want. And it looks hilarious. It's a monster, but I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so there's a way in and out of the town from the highway. And now we can just hook this up from here. So I don't care if the space is occupied. Do it. Okay, how about here where there's just, like, no one living? There we go. Over the train track. Ha! Beautiful. Okay. I don't want anyone living here, because there's going to be a lot of people coming this way. I assume. In and out of this town. We might have to make that road bigger at one point. So that's the connection to this town. I suppose this is an easy thing to do here. There's that connection. Whatever. Do I need more than that? Probably not, right? I mean, like that gets them into every other town from several different routes that we set up in the past. Yeah, that's cool. What's wrong with you? Ah, it's because it was like dark green. I couldn't see it. I was like, why is this section only the section that's like marked up? But that's not true. It's just because the dark green fades in with the landscape that I got going on. All right, so there we have it. We have the town's functionality. There we pray. All right, electricity availability is bad, so we're just gonna build another solar power plant, or solar power plant. That's what it's called. Second guess myself there for no reason, and that's really easy to do because it's just like boom, no problem. Just have a second one, no problem. Okay, so now we want them to have a reason to come here. Oh my god, this is going to be madness. I don't actually want the pyramid design anymore. I'm not doing that anymore because it's just not going to function as well. So we'll start at the top here. And we'll just slowly let everyone ease in. I don't want to do really any more than this. No more than that. Okay, so let's go through the tabs. They're going to have their electricity. How are they going to get it? Well, I'm going to hook it up, I suppose, from one of these. And I can just do it from here, actually. You know, go over the train tracks. Crap, can I go higher and lower with these? I can. It's not going to fit under that. I can sort that. But we'll solve that when we get to it, whatever. Water-wise, yeah, they need piping. They have no pipes. So it's actually not that hard. Especially with the triangular design. You just hook it up like that. And then, you know, pretty much make smaller triangles in the town. Do one more here. There we go. Okay, water's sorted. Garbage is definitely going to be an issue. Closest thing is this one. Well, I guess we'll get to that hurdle when we get to that. Hopefully that it's not that bad. But it might be. It might be. You know what? I'm going to provide another road that just connects up like that. Just in case they need to get into a different section of town quicker with the garbage trucks. Hopefully that works. Alright, so that's garbage. So health is definitely going to be a problem. They're going to get their own hospital. Congratulations, guys. You get a fucking hospital. You're going to get an incineration plant. Crematorium, whatever. Right next to it. You're going to get a fire station because it's going to be a great town. You're going to get a police headquarters because it's going to be a great town. And education, I'm going to allow you that as well. I'm such a great god. Don't really need to make any of the others, but I definitely needed to make a elementary school. So for now, we won't put any more. Bus routes will sort when the town's going. Okay. Alright. So, now we just need high density commercial. It's going to hook up with the electricity grid, basically. Okay. We pray this works. We fucking pray. We pray. Please work. They're gonna need gridding up. That's one important fact that I talked about but didn't actually fucking sort. So we're just gonna have to hope this works out for the best. As they pile in, what I'm planning on doing is having like a connection from over here that I should probably just set up now, I suppose. That will connect up to something over here. And they're filling in, but the demand's going way down very quickly, which is the scary thing. So what I want to do, like pretty much as quick as possible, Let's get that filled in. So if I can have like, I don't know, this strip will be commercial right here. We've identified that's going to happen. So we want to hope that they build here. Okay, it's really easy. It's really easy fix. I just build this there, I guess. And it's like really ugly and really annoying, but it's a fix. So whatever. There we go. Temporary fix until someone builds over here. Please build over here, guys. Any one of you. I know demand's low, but you could do it. You could do this solid for me. Just build a building here. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's technically functional, guys. All right. I'm going to need a name, guys. I'm going to need a name. Please provide a name in the comments. What do you think this V/pyramid town should be called? Remember, it's originally a V. The V shape, of course, is here along this sort of thing. We currently got Woodland Hills. It's definitely not the name it's going to keep, but that's the name it currently has. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? What should be the name? Leave a comment. Thanks so much for all the support with this series, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm having an absolute blast playing this game. I definitely going to have to make a lot of changes to this town in the near future, but it's functional. It's working. We've made an expansion. Let's have a look at the roads. Okay, there's a lot of people having to stop here. You remember when I thought about having a roundabout here? That seems like it's going to have to happen. Actually, because they're coming in and out of town from here. That is, in fact, definitely going to have to happen. Your land value means nothing to me. We're going to put a park on your home, okay? Show you what I think about your land value. Small park. Playground. Park with trees. Plaza with trees. Small playground. Pow. Your house is destroyed. I want no one to live here. No one may live here. No one may live here. Okay, now they have a nice park, whatever. And since no one's living there, why don't we just give them a nice dirt road that leads into the park from the pathway here? Really not going to work? That doesn't do shit. It's useless. They won't let me connect into the playground? That's a shame. Whatever then, doesn't matter. Either way, let's watch everyone fill in. Oh my god, that bump in the road. It looks so bad, but it is a temporary solution just to get like the power grid connected. We will find a way to change that, and if you have a suggestion, do leave it as a comment. I will be happy to learn and listen. We will be filling this town up with high residential, high commercial, and high office spaces. Or just office spaces, I guess it's not high. And we're going to slowly bump up the population again. Get to 30k at last. I'm very, very excited for it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Hollow. You've been you. Welcome to some sort of V-based hamlet, town, city thing. Whatever you want to name it. And I will see you next time.